Bill Plaschke, LA Times sports columnist, here with Dylan Hernandez, and we're at the Frank Vogel introductory press conference.
Welcome to LA.
Wow. Totally overshadowed. Magic Johnson dropped a bomb this morning, ripped Pelinka, ripped the organization. They had to answer for it here. It was very uncomfortable. It was very unsettling. Rob Pelinka defended himself, said he wasn't a backstabber like Magic said.
I think the most important thing for me is the 2 years of getting to work side by side with Irvin are some of the greatest memories I have in sports and work. He's an unbelievable person to work with. He fills the room with joy and vision. And truly it's saddening and disheartening to think he believes things are a misperception. I think all of us in life probably have been through things where maybe there's third-party whispers or he said, she said things that aren't true. And then I have talked to him several times since he decided to step away. We've had many joy-filled conversations. In fact, 2 days ago, we were reliving the combine and the fourth pick and talking about the great future that this franchise has. So these things are surprising to hear and disheartening.
There was only one calm voice in all this, right?
Yeah, Pelinka just obviously took the head in the sand approach, right? Frank Vogel at least is like willing to kind of acknowledge the existence of that noise.
And what I'd like to add, quite frankly, is the perception of our organization is very far from the reality, from my experience coming in here, of just the thoroughness of the work, the collaboration of how things are being done with the decision making. And quite frankly, there's a lot of positivity. I am a positive energy, enthusiasm type of a coach, and I'm going to spread that, to everybody that will feel it.
He was the only voice that seemed to be positive and seemed to be calm here. Again, it was kind of Jeannie Buss didn't talk. LeBron James was here. He didn't talk. Kurt Rambis was here. He walked away. So it was very, again, I don't think Laker fans can be any more settled from this press conference than they were before it started, except the fact that they have a positive guy as a head coach and maybe a naive guy as a head coach.
Yeah, and to me, I don't know. I think today Frank Vogel kind of started his sales pitch, which is what he's going to be giving the players. Hey, we got something to build on here. This is something positive. Honestly, I didn't quite buy it. I'm guessing most of the people in the room didn't quite buy it. And now you're going to have to sell that message to a bunch of millionaires.
I see a lot of promise, a tremendous amount of promise with what we can be. Obviously, we've had some rough years, but what we have in our current roster, combined with the vision of where we're going to build the roster, also combined with what I hope to put my stamp on the way we're going to play, I think we can accomplish great things. And I'm very excited about that. It's going to start by establishing a culture of hard work, preparedness, structure on the court, discipline with the way we play and the way we do things, and holding guys accountable. Our guys are going to be coached very hard.
How does your organization move forward from this in the wake of Magic Johnson's accusations? Again, he pretty much said, he did say Rob Pelinka, the guy running this organization's basketball operations, is a backstabber and a whisperer, and he's not respected around the league. How do you sell this? Magic, right or wrong, whatever he said, people respect him, they listen to him. How do you sell this moving forward to free agents? How do you sell the Lakers to prospective free agents in the summer, which is the most important thing? The only thing that matters right now is how do you sell it this summer?
Yeah, well, it's going to be LeBron. Unfortunately, from the moment they got into the LeBron business, it was going to be about LeBron. LeBron's going to kind of dictate everything, which is why, in the end, I'm surprised he didn't go with Tyler, right? That was his coach in theory. And despite things having gone this way, it's still going to be kind of up to LeBron, I think, to convince other players to want to play with them. Either that's going to happen or it's not, and they're going to kind of, they're going to live by him or die by him. And that's kind of the position they're in.
And I thought it would have been a really big step forward if LeBron had come forward today in front of all the media and said, I love my new coach. I back my new coach. I support my new. He was here. LeBron James was standing, a few feet from us, standing a few feet from us. Refused comment. Very disappointing to me. You?
Yeah, kind of still. Well, you're not really surprised though, right? I mean, in the year that he's been here, it's kind of been the too cool for school type of attitude.
Yeah.
Rather than, I think kind of get down in the trenches with everybody and try to pull everybody up. He's kind of elevated himself above everybody, and you kind of got that feeling again today.
Do you think the Lakers pulled themselves out of the mire that Magic threw them in this morning?
Oh, no. No, if anything, it's probably worse now.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet when we go back and watch the tape of this, it's going to be even worse than we thought it was.
Well, one of the first things Frank Vogel said was he wanted to thank Rob Pelinka and Kurt Rambis for hiring him. I'm like, Kurt Rambis really did make the hire. Kurt Rambis is not an accomplished NBA coach in any level. He's making the hires here. It just shows a mom and pop shop that's being run here in a world of Amazons, you know, in YouTubes. It doesn't make sense.
No. So that's all we got.
That's all we got. That's all we got.